Speaker, the Children's Garden, a local daycare, is closing down at the end of April. This will leave parents in my constituency scrambling to find other childcare options. We're already in a childcare crisis, and parents are spending up to 18 months on wait lists with no ends in sight. Why is this government failing to keep childcare centres open and leaving families without options?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
I want to thank the honourable member for the question. The member brought this to my attention a couple of days ago, actually. It's something that the department has been working on. We've reached out to the providers, and we're looking at creating a plan so that nobody goes without childcare space. And we'll continue to work with them and keep the member informed so that she can communicate it back to her community.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Fairview Clayton Park.
Thank you. I would like to thank the minister very much for that answer. Speaker, the childcare crisis is hurting families across Nova Scotia. When families can't find childcare, they're forced to cut work hours, turn down promotions, or even leave the workforce altogether. This disproportionately affects women and makes it even harder for businesses to find workers. How can we justify a system where parents are forced to choose between their careers and caring for their children due to the lack of available childcare?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I agree wholeheartedly that not having adequate childcare is a barrier. Madam Speaker, that's why we take this very serious. We're working with our federal counterparts. We're working through an agreement, childcare agreement, that looks at the issues that we face here uniquely in Nova Scotia and the solutions around it. Madam Speaker, we're going to continue to do everything we can to ensure that everyone that wants to work has the opportunity to work, not just to work, but to go to school and live life to the fullest. And childcare is part of that, and we're committed to it.